we like to work with the famous actors. So if we are launching the audiobooks, we usually make it public. We invite the journalists to take the photographs and to make the interviews. At the very beginning, it was very important for us to convince the booksellers to put the audiobooks into the bookshops, because they were not used to this. It was, for them 5 years ago, it was a completely new thing, and they didn't have any space in their bookstores for the audiobooks. So to convince them that there should be a special department for the audiobooks took us some time, and was very important for us to get to the bookstores, because we knew from the researchers that the main distribution channel are the bookstores, because the audiobooks, they are an alternative of the printed book. They are bought by the people they like to read, so they might have chance to buy the audio version. Then in the bookstores, what we did for the marketing was a special project which was named Vox Box. There was a special computer with the touch screen where you can tap on the screen, or you can bring the audiobook with the barcode, and that will play you a sample of the audiobook. Because if you're buying the audiobook in the bookstore, you have no chance to hear the sample. But if you come to the bookstore and you are deciding about buying the book or not, you always have the opportunity to open the book and to read a little bit. So we wanted to provide people the same opportunity with the audiobooks. So we delivered to the big stores in the big cities few of these equipments, so people have chance to listen to it. But of course, we have our own e-shop where we are selling the audiobooks. There, of course, you have chance always to listen to the short samples. Anytime we launch the new audiobook, we always do the launching, because they are usually narrated by famous actors. We like to work with the famous actors. So if we are launching the audiobooks, we usually make it public. We invite the journalists to take the photographs and to make the interviews. At the very beginning, 5 years ago, this was a very good way to promote the audiobooks. But in 5 years' time, because the audiobooks are not that new anymore, so it looks that we will have to find some other ways how to promote it. 5 years ago, this was the best way. You don't have to spend much money on anything else, just invited the journalists, and they were eager to come, because 5 years ago, audiobooks were completely new. And there is a special website which is providing opportunity also to download the audiobooks to the phones, if you have either iPhone or Android, so you have chance to download that. So we are targeting the people on internet through the Facebook and the Facebook campaigns. We of course have registered users on our website. We are selling them newsletters every month, or anytime we release something new. So we now believe the internet might be the good way for us, much better than 5 years ago. Because eventually, for example, the iTunes store entered the Czech market, so we would like to be able to sell our audiobooks through the iTunes. But there are some other shops where you can download the audiobooks directly through the internet. So you can download them to your iPhones and other smartphones. So we would like to make this possible and easy to customers to approach our audiobooks through these smart devices, because that's much easier to get the audiobook through this way, through 1 or 2 clicks, than if you have to go to the shop to buy it. But the advantage is at the same time disadvantage, because all those audiobooks are in digital formats. That means you can distribute them through the internet, but it also means you can make illegal copies. And this is weakening our business, I would say, a lot, especially here in our country, where people are used to get everything on internet for free, and they're not used to pay for that. And it will probably still take some time to educate people that the internet is great place, great opportunity where you can find many things, but some things also cost something. That means you have to contribute to producing these things, and that they are delivered to you.